So sometimes men do complain about this loss of spark in their wife's body. Although I see that as a sign of immaturity. A man is not supposed to marry somebody because the breast is standing like an electric current. You know that with time, as time passes, that breast must surely bow down to the force of gravity. It is normal and it's natural. Okay. Economy can even affect the way some men think nowadays because of how things are. So many of the men are no longer prepared, due to the current situation of things. Many men are now fleeing from their marital, financial, and family responsibilities because they can no longer be that man that he used to be. And if the man's sexual and emotional needs are denied him, because some women used to do that, they will not allow the husbands to be touching them or to touch them or even come close to them. Any day you found a man or the man is tired of his wife's disrespect to him, then you don't need to be told that the days of uh, uh, that once peaceful marriage are numbered. Anywhere, Ogu Emmanuel is my name. This is a place where people comes to get inspired. I talk about relationships, family, lifestyles, and sex. Okay, so if you are new here, you are highly welcomed. And a special thanks to all my esteemed viewers. Please share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this new channel. So let's continue. Number one, marriage fatigue. These days, people do lack focus and they do easily get tired of some of their promises. Okay, especially the one they made before the altar of God. Till death do us part. They tend to forget it very easily. Okay, so some people feels like doing something once they get tired of the previous ones. Okay, and their partner suffers this change that is sometimes inevitable. Yes, that one who will suffer this change. Okay, so if the flavor, the passion is found wanted in the relationship, then spouses then used to make use of the exit door. They try to find their way out of the relationship, out of the marriage. So many married men and women leave their marriages because they are tired of one thing or the other. Probably because of the other spouse's inability to continue with the rules of marriage. Yes, it might be the cause. So number two, lack of love. It is one of the biggest reasons why men leave their wives for another woman. Lack of love. Okay, if love is found missing in a relationship by a man or even by a woman, there is no way, the wife, there is nothing the wife can do to satisfy him. Okay, there is nothing she can do to satisfy the man because the love has been found wanted. The love has gone. It's no longer there. Okay, so anything she tries to do will be a total waste of time. Okay, so the same applies to the woman. And the moment he starts comparing his wife with that of his new woman, then you start noticing this gradual shift to his new love. Yeah. So since the love for her wife has gone south, the idea of settling issues amongst them, settling scores among them, or even communication will go down spirally because love is no longer available. to cement this unholy crack on the walls of their marriage. Okay, that's one of the reasons men leave. Yeah. Number three, if he is disrespected, okay, any day you found a man or the man is tired of his wife's disrespect to him, then you don't need to be told that the days of uh, uh, that once peaceful marriage are numbered. They are counting the days. Probably because of one reason or another. Before any man, a man can forgive a wife that cheated, but he cannot forgive the one that respected the wife that disrespected him, or the one that used to disrespect him every time. Okay, so if a man is not respected by his wife, he will always make the best use of the exit door, because no man tolerates disrespect. No man tolerates disrespect. Okay, so the exit door of that marriage, he must surely make use of it. Somebody must have to leave. So there will be sanity in the system. Okay, number four, if the man can't breathe, some people are suffocated in their relationships, in their marriages, with their partners, with their wives. Okay, economy can even affect the way some men think nowadays because of how things are. So many of the men are no longer prepared, due to the current situation of things. Many men are now fleeing from their marital, financial, and family responsibilities because they can no longer be that man that he used to be. Sorry. He would prefer for his absence to be met. He would prefer when the people comes around, they will say that he's not there, that he's not around. He would prefer it like that than a presence that cannot even command any respect at home. The man would prefer to leave than being around and be mocked anyhow. So that's why many married men these days are fast going to their graveyards as if it is going out of fashion. Since the worries and responsibilities of the home cannot allow the man to breathe, or maybe he married a Karashika, a woman that swore never to give him any peace at home. That is the kind of person I refer to as Karashika. Okay, so the man would rather prefer to go for another woman who may allow him at least who may allow him at least to live a little longer in this land of the living. Number five, when the man feels uncared for, that is one of the reasons men leave their wives for another women. When he feels uncared for. Okay, so a lot of decisions was made to get married because couples want to care for each other's needs, and that's how the thing's supposed to be. We have to take care of each other. But if a married man begins to find himself as a single man, neglected, his needs not cared to be met by the wife, there is no way he wouldn't want to go check the other side of the divide. There is no way he wouldn't want to try another woman. So if there's another woman who cares for his needs, that is one of the reasons some men leave their wives for another woman, because there's a woman who gave him succor. There's a woman who gave him a shoulder to lay his head on, and sometimes vice versa. Okay, so And if the man's sexual and emotional needs are denied him, because some women used to do that, they will not allow the husbands to be touching them or to touch them or even come close to them. Number 6, when the spark is gone, when the spark, the shine, the glamour is no longer there. So sometimes men do complain about this loss of spark in their wife's body. Although I see that as a sign of immaturity. A man is not supposed to marry somebody because the breast is standing like an electric current. You know that with time, as time passes, that breast must surely bow down to the force of gravity. It is normal and it's natural, especially when when the kid starts coming. There's no way you will expect her body to be the same again. So, but some immature men not used to normally uses it as an excuse to go for other women. And secondly, sometimes you can blame the woman. Sometimes some of the women that are very careless and unhygienic at home. I'm sorry to say that, but that is the truth. Okay? They are very careless and very unhygienic. No way they will not even think of, oh no, how do I put myself in order? How do I continue to package myself after wedding? Many of them don't even think about that. So as to maintain that spark. I know it's not possible after the wedding. So then sometimes she believes that since she has already gotten her own man, there is no point trying to make herself attractive or presentable to the husband again. She will not know the consequence. She will not know the after effect. Okay. So it may again be caused by sometimes over familiarity, see finish. Okay. Or changes because of aging, childbearing, or any other factor that might affect the woman's physical body. Okay. So this is enough to make men take a walk out of the relationship, take a walk out of the marriage and out of the woman for good. Okay. Number 7, when she denies him of his conjugal rights. Yeah. A lot of women use sex as a weapon, just to punish the husband or force him or manipulate him to do things that he wouldn't have loved to do ordinarily. Something that is against his wish. So a lot of marriages today has gone south because of lack of sex, because of sex starvation by the wife or the man. So when a man who is continually starved of sex without any good reason, could no longer tolerate the wife's attitude towards him, he will look for another woman somewhere else who will be doing that work, because man is not made of stones but of flesh and blood. That. So number 8, he feels his life is in danger. A man's home is supposed to be an abode of peace, not a war front. After the day's work, he would like to go home to a calm, peaceful, lovely, and not a fearful home, not a fearful space. Okay? So when the man feels his life is daily threatened, probably with violence by the wife, there's no way he will not be scared of his life. There's no way he wouldn't want to protect his life. Then quick decisions can be made by the man to save his head first. Igbo people will say, Nkucha, Abrojo. Preparedness is not a sign of fear. Okay, so he will try to look for a more conducive, more lovely, more peaceful, warm embrace of another woman. who will accept him as he is. Yeah, he must look for a place to keep his head under protection. Number 9, I call it greed. Greed. So, if a man makes greed part of his life, there is no way he could be contented with what he has because he will always be looking for some more. Okay? So, even if he's blessed with the most well mannered and beautiful woman on earth, sorry, he will still want to be Oliver Twisted. Let me use that word. I'm not sure it is in the dictionary. You can find it in the dictionary, but from today, create a space in the dictionary for this word. Okay? So he will want some more. He will still be eyeing another lesser woman outside his matrimonial confines, outside his matrimonial homes. So the hobby for this type of man is chasing other people's women, which he always feels is better than the one at his home. So such a man will not have this patience of settling any outstanding issues with the wife. Instead, he will quickly want to leave his marriage for another new woman. That's how he'll be jumping from place to place. Okay. So number 10, and the last one, last reason why men abandon their wives and go for another woman. Number 10, a nagging woman. Every now and then, there will be no peace at home. There will not be there. She can never allow you any peace at home. So if there is something a man needs in life like air, and everybody needs air, it is peace. It is respect. So you can easily spot a man without peace at his home. Can identify them very easily. Okay, so a lot of men have also died because peace was denied them. They were not given any peace. They were not allowed to have any peace in life, in their marriage. So as a married man, it is far more better to live at the middle of the market square than to live with a nagging woman. When your wife can no longer see anything good in you, she will always complain here and there. No appreciation of any kind. Okay? She will always be attacking your shortcomings. She will not see anything good in you. So with this, men can decide to take a walk for good. They can decide to leave that marriage, get out of the marriage for the sanity of their mind. Okay? So the above mentioned reasons why men leave their wives for other women could have been easily and possibly handled or mitigated if there was the right communication in the marriage. Communication is the key. If you ask me, communication will help every marriage, every relationship. If not, it's not funny. Or anyway, thank you so much for watching this beautiful video. I did not take your presence on this channel for granted. Please subscribe to my channel, click like, ring the notification bell. Now you don't have to pay for that. It's free. Okay? And do not forget to share this video. Share it to friends, relatives, even enemy. Who knows? You can change situations with this video. So let me know in the comment section what you think about today's topic. I promise you another beautiful video next time. Okay? See you. Bye.